Hi guys, I hope all is well. Beehive, it's time to have this conversation, okay? We can sit up here and talk about everybody else's man and what everybody else is doing, but it's time, okay? And I know Beyonce don't want us in her business. You know, she likes to be judged on the work that she does, her art, her career, and things like that. From what she has told us, however, her personal life at this time is affecting her career. So it has become the main vocal point, unfortunately. I'm not sure if Beyonce understands this either. I'm going to be honest with you. Because you have to understand, when it comes to celebrities, they don't live in the reality that we live in. They see things totally different than we do. Their lives are filled with praises and not the truth. They rarely have people being honest with them and being truthful with them. Okay, so also I want to talk to the people who come on my channel and say that who don't like for me to give my opinion. First of all, most of you all who watch my videos are not subscribed. You don't contribute to my channel. You're not subscribed. You don't like the video. You don't, y'all just be over here talking shit. Just leave. Stop stalking me. Stop hate watching. Subscribe. Like the video. Or just fucking leave. Why are y'all over here watching my videos if you don't want my opinion? Get the fuck on. Okay, so let's do this. Today is the Beyonce reading. It's going to be a short reading because Beehive, we gotta have a meeting after this. Okay, I'm doing a full opinion video after this one on the situation between Beyonce and Jay-Z. However, right now I'm just going to ask a couple quick questions on how does Beyonce at this time, in this moment, how does she feel about Jay-Z? How does Beyonce feel about Jay-Z at this time? Beyonce is, girl, still trying to keep this family together. Her family, her marriage. Ooh, car's popping out. Stressed, trying to keep it together. Look at the Tower. Look at this Nine of Swords. However, still attempting to remain graceful in the game. Graceful on the outside, like it's not bothering her, but this is the Knight of Swords on the inside. Beyonce is upset. Look. These motherfuckers working overtime. These motherfuckers working overtime. Okay, on the back end, trying to get shit together. a sense that Beyonce wants to walk away. She wants to walk away. But I'm also feeling like she's mainly thinking about her family, the children, people watching. How would this look? Me divorcing him right now. If I did divorce him right now, would that be a mistake? Is this the right time? If I divorce him, will they attempt to take me down too? Take us both down? Wow, I never noticed this individual here. Is this a man or a woman? It looks like a woman, but it doesn't actually matter. With the crown here. I've never noticed that. This person has a crown, this one doesn't. Will they take us both down? The kingdom falling down. Look at that. You know, walking away from everything that I've built because I'm getting the feeling that she feels like he was a part of her career, an intricate part of her career, weaved in to her career in a level that we're not aware of. You know, we don't know what all he's done for her on the back end. I will say that. The protection that he's provided to her just being a male. However, I'm also feeling the sense that she has outgrown the need for that. Being with her in her as a, come on now, let's be honest, as a teenager. We don't know exactly when they got together, before 18, after 18. I really think he was talking to this girl before she was of legal age, before she was 18. That's why she said that they were talking on the phone for a year before they actually went on a date or whatever, because she was underage. And being 18 and 19, those are adult children. Do you guys understand that? 18 and 19 years old, that's an adult child. That's a teenager. So he had been with her at such a young age to where that protection and that movement that he had in the industry benefited her at the time. Yes, her daddy built her career. No doubt about that. Jay-Z got the daddy out of the way. In a strategic way. So he can step in and be the male figure. But we have to understand that Matthew didn't, although he had connections in the industry, not so much as Jay-Z did, because he was actually within the industry, hooking her up with producers, being her protection in the industry as a, you know, as a male rapper, as a individual who was respected at that time and still is maybe somewhat respected. But that time has passed. Okay, and this is what she's feeling here with this 8 of Cups. Okay, let's go to the second question here. Now let's ask the question flat out. Is she thinking about a divorce? Is Beyonce thinking about a divorce? Which I feel like I kind of answered already, but I'm just gonna ask it flat out. To me, she's thinking about, for this Queen of Pentacles, money, assets, career, financials. Fighting. You know, this would bring it feels like what I'm getting here. She knows what it's like to go to war with Jay-Z, or what it would be like to go to war with Jay-Z, because she's seen him go to war with others. She already knows. With this Five of Wands here and this Five of Swords, she already knows how bad it could get. To me, it just feels like she doesn't want the smoke. She's looking ahead. She has, I'll give Beyonce that, she does have a lot of foresight. So she's thinking, okay, y'all know how strategic she is. And I don't believe she makes moves from emotion. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't stand 20 plus years in that type of business. Especially a business that hates women. You don't stand tall in that type of business without having some type of foresight. Without being a forward-thinking person, without moving in a particular way. Right, Beyonce, the magician, moving in an extremely articulate way, strategic way. Again, thinking about her family, her career, and how she would have to fight him. How she would have to match him. This King of Wands, this Queen of Wands. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know the type of shit that he does. You know what the type of shit that he's done to the people who've accused him of things. Put private eyes on him to stalk him. Making deals with media to put stories out on particular people who doesn't like. You think he wouldn't do that with her? Not saying that Beyonce doesn't have pull in the business, but she would have to scoop to that level. Would she? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe, to me, it seems like she's thinking about what he would do if she would divorce him. If Beyonce leaves him, she takes the money and the fame and the children. What would Jay-Z have left? What would a man do after he's been in the business that long? He's had fame, money. He's an older male. What would he do if all that was taken away from him? We don't know Jay-Z. Beyonce does. We probably have heard things that he had been capable of. Sure. I believe those things have really happened. But is Beyonce willing to match his levels? Is she willing to put out bad stories about him? She gonna have to put that ex-husband, baby daddy shit, the father of my children shit to the side, like y'all do. You have, as women, because we are gaining more power, you're gonna have to fight men how they fight you. You're not gonna be able to, oh, that's the father of my children. It's my baby. You're gonna have to fight them, and you're not gonna be able to call other men to do it, unless you're paying him, unless it's a lawyer or security or whatever. But you're gonna have to fight men the way they fight you. They shooting at you, you're gonna have to shoot back, bitch. They're fighting you, you're gonna have to fight back. And this questions me. I'm not sure if Beyonce is gonna be able to fight back. I'm not sure if she's gonna be willing to do it. She's gonna have to fight Jay-Z in an extremely strategic, undercutting way. And this is my concern. I'm not sure if she's going to have the heart to do it. But he doesn't love her. We've been saying this for years, y'all. He will do whatever. I've never thought that he loved her. It's going to be honest with you. It don't be showing in the cards. I've done so many readings on them. It's always been an imbalance. So, I don't know. Is she thinking about divorce? Yes. Will it happen? I don't know. She's going to have to get the guts to, right now, I don't know if she has the courage to fight him back. Okay? So, guys, I might actually do a part 2, but right now I'm going to record the commentary that I have for Jay-Z Beyonce. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.